welcome to She Decides Her Life, Her Rules, Her Story podcast. I am Staci Swiderski, and I am joined by my lovely guest host, Michelle Carr. We are so excited to launch this platform, a space where women's voices and stories and journeys can take center stage.
Thanks, Stacey. I'm really looking forward to doing this with you. We believe that every woman has a story to tell. So we also believe that every woman can live their life on their terms, by their rules, with no confines, no rules, anything. So we're really looking forward to talking to many different guests, some people who we know personally, some people who we have been referred to, and they can all share their stories and we'll have things to learn from everyone.
Absolutely. And the whole idea behind She Decides, it's really simple. It's about choice. It's the freedom to choose your path, it's your career, your lifestyle, to make decisions that align with your purposes in life and your values and, really your passions. So this is, it's an opportunity that we get to share this platform with so many wonderful, inspired women who really want to just collaborate. So,
If you're an entrepreneur thinking of starting a business, just trying to figure out your next path in life, I think there's going to be something to be learned from everybody. And Stacy and I have like great stories that we like to share. We have other people that we're going to bring on to discuss their stories, share their life insights, and just hopefully you'll have something to learn from each person.
for sure. So, we really want to embrace everybody's unique journey and share our journeys, as Michelle said. So I think it's important too, Michelle, that we'll jump right into sharing a little bit of how we met and spend a few minutes talking about ourselves, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's our next go to,
Yep.
right? So I'll let you go first.
Okay. So Stacy and I met what about 20 years ago?
About
So a
yeah,
little bit about myself. I'm a real estate agent and I've been in the business for 24 years. That's something we will get into in one of our podcasts
my
very
gosh,
soon.
time goes by so fast.
Yes. But Stacey and I met about 20 years ago. She dabbled a little bit in real estate. She was in the office with me. We worked together for a little bit. And then she came in one day and said, I'm leaving to start a surrogacy business.
Michelle says, "What is
I was
surrogacy?
like, what are you talking about?
What?"
Like, I had no idea. I mean, I still think you should have maybe called it rent a womb or something like that. But it was just,
I would have made, yeah, would have broke it down a little bit,
yeah,
right?
talking about. So, anyway, so here we are. Ironically, I'm going to share this little bit of information. Today is her 18-year anniversary of being in the surrogacy business. She's been very successful.
Well, thank you, Michelle, but
Yeah,
I
it's like
appreciate
been
that.
amazing, like just an
Oh, well,
amazing
likewise,
person.
likewise. Well, I'm just really blessed that, we've stayed in touch all these years. You know, and it's not like we stayed in touch every day. Like
Yeah,
we were not like these best of friends that had dinner together once a week. It really did. It really did. So as Michelle shared, so again, I'm Staci Swiderski. I am a founder of an owner of Family Source Consultants. So we help build families through third party reproduction. And today is our, ironically, that we're recording this first podcast on my 18th anniversary date of the company. So that's really exciting.
I
Um,
just can't imagine like how many people she's helped, and that's something we're going to get into. Like all those stories, it's all very touching. Um,
it
you've just
is. It
done an
is.
amazing job. So like this is like something that when she approached me about doing it, I'm like, I wouldn't do this with very many people, but I would do it with Stacey.
Well, thank you. And I know, and I appreciate all that you do because I know you are so busy. So we're just really excited to share like our lives and our own stories and meet with so many inspirational women on our future podcast. So stay tuned.